Hello, everyone. Thank you for spending part of your evening with us today. We know your time is valuable and we truly appreciate you being here. My name is Kenya Williams with Houston Public Works, and tonight we're excited to share an important wastewater project that will transform your community. Our goal is to keep you informed, prepared, and confident about what's ahead and what's happening in your neighborhood. Before we begin, we ask that you please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. Many of your questions may be answered along the way, and we've set aside dedicated time to make sure everyone has an opportunity to ask what's on their mind. This project is in one of the most active and engaged parts of our city, District E, and representing this dynamic district is your phenomenal council member, Fred Flickinger. The virtual floor is yours, Councilmember Flickinger.
Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it. This is a big project going on in District E, and just wanted to make sure that everybody's up to date on what's going on. So I appreciate it, Public Works. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, let's take a look at some of the design updates. Joining us tonight is Managing Engineer Paul Sakan, who has been working closely with the project team to help bring this vision to life. Paul, thank you for being with us tonight.
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Council Member Fred and other people who joined this our virtual public meeting for the project lift station rehabilitation and reconstruction under this FEMA projects. And this project includes 5 lift stations: AG Farms, Deer Spring, Golden Beer, Golf Course, and Kingwood Place South. And we have a team. I would like to introduce my team also for this project. I have a Marlena Stoica as a team lead and Mikhail Ivanov as our project manager for this project, and I'm the section lead for the facilities. And I have also a consultant team here. This project is being designed by Binkley Warfield. Now it is known as DCCM. And I have a project manager, Mr. Miles Fabian, and Lee Chin for the project. Next slide, please.
Thanks, Paul.
So this, what you can expect from this agenda meeting. We will provide you some. I will provide you some project details, design updates, and next steps. And later on, you will have a question and answer on this project. So regarding the project details, so this project scope includes rehabilitation and reconstruction of 5 existing lift stations, which includes AG Farm, Deer Springs, Golden Beer, Golf Course, and Kingwood Place South lift station. The proposed construction work includes demolition and removal of existing equipment, modification of existing structure, construction of elevated platform above floodplain, elevation for the installation of new electrical equipment, installation of new submersible pumps, equipment and piping, odor control equipment, new fences and gates, plus side grading, paving, drainage complete in place as described in the project manual and on our plans, which are also available at Beacon Bid. So the 5 lift stations, one the AG Farm is a 6.5 MGD lift station. This will convert our dry pit to submersible lift station. Deer Spring is a little bit smaller one, so 0.36 MGD. But here we will be constructing a new lift station that will be a submersible type. Golden Beer is a 0.6 MGD, and we will be converting this dry pit to a submersible lift station. And Golf Course is the biggest lift station, that is 6 MGD, and we will be converting this dry pit to a submersible lift station. Kingwood Place South is 0.3 MGD. Structural modification, we will be doing the structural modification to the existing submersible lift station. So based on that, and if you like to have more updates, we can have that. Mr. Miles Fabian will be providing you more updates on that.
Okay. Thank you, Singapore.
And design updates, if you would like to, we can provide you some more design updates because we are already 100% design level as this project. We are procuring the permits and we are focusing to advertise this project by the end of this year.
Thank you. Just to reiterate what Singapore is saying.
Yeah, so this is again thing. This is also the cost of this project is 21.9 million.
Singapore, I got it. I got it from here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Houston Public Works is committed to building forward and building better. This wastewater project provides for an opportunity to mitigate visual impact for the community. This $21.9 million project is scheduled to begin in winter 2027 and anticipated to be completed in summer of 2028. Once the design is complete, a contractor will be selected and Houston Public Works will return to host a How to Prepare for Construction meeting prior to construction start. So stay tuned. So what do we mean when we say winter 2027? Here's how we define the seasons in our construction timeline. Winter is the beginning of the year, January, February, March, weather permitting, of course. Now let's take a look at some of the exciting design updates. Joining us tonight is Miles Fabian, Senior Project Manager with Brinkley and Barfield, DCCM, who has been working closely with the project team to help bring this vision to life. We're excited to have you here, Miles, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you, Kenya. So we're focusing here on the Deer Springs lift station. This is one of the lift stations, as mentioned in the project scope, that has it's a highly visible area to surrounding residents. So this is the main site for discussion with the public engagement team. The Deer Springs lift station is located in the Deer Ridge subdivision, and it is at the intersection of Deer Springs Drive and Woodlands Hills Drive. On the corner, we have a map here depicting the lift station site, and that is a public park, Deer Ridge Park, to the south of the lift station site. So some of the impactful items that have to occur in order to produce these wastewater updates for the city system is the construction of a new lift station structure. In order to do so, we will need to be removing some trees on site. We've added some notations here on this map to show the area where we will be removing some trees, but also we wanted to highlight that it was one of the project goals to cause as little disruption to the neighboring community, and we've tried to highlight an area trying to showcase to the public of where trees will remain. It is just a very small area, probably about 10 foot by 30 foot, where we will need to be doing some clearing and grubbing with tree removal. And there's probably less than 10 trees with caliper diameter greater than 6 inches that would need to be removed. So a small component of this project, but a necessary component of this project to ensure that the city continues to provide a high level of wastewater service to their residents. The next slide is a rendering of the elevated electrical platform. This was a photograph taken at the intersection of Woodlands Hills Drive and Deer Springs Drive with just an animated sketch of what we are proposing to do here. A little bit of background is this site is in the 100-year floodplain and did experience some flooding during Harvey. So a portion of this project is to rehabilitate aging infrastructure within the sanitary sewer system, but also to mitigate against future flood events and to prevent any further loss of electrical components should we see future flood events and rising water events. So here, part of this, we will be adding a emergency power generator, and in order to meet current code, the generator will need to be elevated approximately 13 feet above natural ground to keep it 3 foot above the flood elevation. How we propose to accomplish to do this is via a combination concrete and structural steel platform. The fence will be about 6 foot high, and this is at an intersection, so it is going to extend above the sight lines, and it could be in the line of sight at the lift station. So we just want to bring attention that there will be an elevated structure going in at this site. Currently, in its current situation, there is no elevated platform because there is no emergency power generator. If the power was to go out, this lift station would not be able to pump sewage downstream and could lead to sewer backups and sewer overflows. So not only is this project to bring new equipment into the wastewater system, but also to mitigate against future flood events and ensure that the system can work during power loss. But obviously, this will result in an elevated piece of equipment on the site in a high visibility area. Outside of that, just a quick project by the numbers. There, as Singer Paul had mentioned previously, there are other site components that go into this project. It's a very small site. It's only about less than 10,000 square feet. It's just a very, very small lot, maybe 50 by 50, 60 by 60. But we will be providing a new stormwater inlet, which will drain to the curb and gutter system. We will be providing a 60 kilowatt emergency natural gas generator. There will be site lighting that will go in around the sites, 3 area lights to illuminate the area for operations and maintenance needs. We will be installing 40 linear feet of a new gravity main leading into the lift station. We will be installing a domestic water service line to allow for maintenance wash down of the lift station. And there will be a new driveway, about 200 square feet of a new concrete access driveway that will go leading into the lift station site from Deer Springs Drive. We will add as far as the lift station itself, there will be 2 new submersible lift station pumps installed in a 12-foot diameter wet well at about depth of about 30 foot. All right, as mentioned, we have submitted, as of earlier this month, we have submitted 100% plans to the city and to building code enforcement. We are planning for a review period between 2 to 3 months for permitting. There are a few items that need to be completed during the permitting. And as Singer Paul mentioned, we are really excited to move this project forward and enter into the construction phase in the winter of 2027. And we have a 550-day construction duration on this project. We anticipate that there would be construction occurring for about 1.5 years. This would be from winter of 2027 through summer of 2028. And I'll turn it back over to you, Kenya.
Thanks, Miles, for those design updates. Looking for more details, the project page has you covered with additional exhibits, the traffic control plan, the tree protection plan, all right at your fingertips. Be sure to hit the subscribe button in the top right corner. Once you're subscribed, you'll get email updates delivered straight to your inbox as the project moves forward. Stay in the loop with just one click. Staying connected is easy. Visit engagehouston.org to get the latest project updates, explore design plans, ask questions, and follow the project progress every step of the way. We believe great projects are built on transparency, communication, and community involvement. EngageHouston.org is your direct connection to the project team, ensuring you always have access to the information you need and a place where your voice can be heard. Now a brief demo on how to navigate on engagehouston.org.
Welcome to engagehouston.org, your go-to hub for staying informed and involved in Houston's infrastructure projects. Want to view the site in a different language? Just click the globe icon in the top right corner and choose the one that works best for you. Under You're Invited, you'll find upcoming virtual community meetings. When it's time to join, just click the link. It goes live automatically. Click on any project page to explore details like budgets, timelines, maps, and why each project matters. Scroll down for construction updates, downloadable plans, and more insights about what's happening in your community. And here's one of our most powerful tools, the interactive map. Simply enter your address to see projects happening in or near your neighborhood. It's an easy way to stay connected to improvements right where you live. Have questions? Visit the FAQ page or use the Engage Us tab to get in touch with our team directly. Use the top menu to explore projects across the city or type a project name right into the search bar to find what you need fast. Want full access? Click Register, create a username, set your password, answer a few quick questions, confirm your email, and you're in. Welcome to EngageHouston.org, Houston's award-winning platform where transparency meets progress, and your voice helps shape the city's future.
If questions or concerns come up at any point, we're here to help. You can call 311 for immediate assistance, visit engagehouston.org to submit questions, or email us directly. We're committed to responding and supporting you throughout the project. Now, here comes one of the most important parts of the evening, the opportunity for you to participate, ask questions, and hear directly from our project team. We're here to provide clarity, address concerns, and make sure you feel informed and confident moving forward. And to lead us through this interactive session, I'm thrilled to introduce someone who knows how to keep the conversation flowing, Ryan Perlman from our outstanding engagement team. Take it away, Ryan.
Thank you for the introduction, Kenya. Greetings, everyone. I'm Ryan Perlman with Houston Public Works, and thank you for joining us for tonight's virtual design update meeting regarding Kingwood Place South, Golden Bear, Deer Springs, AG Farm, and Golf Course Lift Station Improvements Project. And welcome to the question and answer session. This is your opportunity to connect with our team, ask questions, and share your thoughts about the design of this project. Your input is incredibly valuable, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Submitting a question is simple. Just follow these steps. Click the Q&A icon on the right-hand side of your screen. It looks like a speech bubble with a question mark. Type your question into the text box and hit send. You can submit questions anonymously, but we encourage you to include your name and email, especially if your question requires follow-up. While we wait for your questions to come in, just a quick reminder that tonight's Q&A session isn't the end of the conversation. If you think of something later, feel free to visit us at engagehouston.org or email us at engage@houstontx.gov. All right, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, let's see. First question we have for the project team tonight. Will this design impact any utility services?
So
All right.
far, we have not identified any utility interruptions in this project or nearby properties but we will monitor during the construction also. So we will let you know if anything happens. But currently, there is no planned utility interruptions.
Thank you. All right, next question we have. Are there any additional improvements included in this design?
Miles, can you
Yes, I
provide
can
some
answer
more
that.
information on that?
I will. The additional improvements, the city will be demolishing the existing on-site lift station and building a new lift station structure. with pumps and piping. Not only will that elevated electrical platform house the emergency generator, but it will also contain a new electrical control system, which will control the pumps based on the levels of the sewer in the lift station. And as mentioned, we will also have, there will be paving improvements. There will be a new fence replacement, a new gate for the site, a new storm sewer connection, and site lighting improvements around the site.
Thank
And
you.
I think more important thing is that whenever we were doing these improvements, we were looking at the flood mitigation also. So during the flooding events, the facility is still working for without any backups to the sewer line. That is that is a very important aspect of this project.
Thank you. All right, next question we have. Where can I learn more about this project and get updates about it? Okay, I can answer that. Everything you need to know about this project is available at engagehouston.org. You'll find project overviews and answers to frequently asked questions. If you want to stay informed, subscribe to the project page and get notified automatically when updates are posted. It's the easiest way to stay informed on your favorite projects. Let's see. Do we have any more questions for our project team tonight? All right, doesn't look like we have any more questions, so that's going to wrap up our Q&A session for this meeting. On behalf of Houston Public Works, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the council member, Fred Flickinger, and the entire District E staff, as well as the project team, the public engagement team, and most importantly, you, our community members and stakeholders, for taking the time to join us tonight. Until next time, thank you and have a great night.